Empty passenger seat, your jacket's still breathing your name. Window fog, tracing hearts till they drip and just look the same. That playlist keeps playing, but the silence is louder than sound. Street signs passing like days while the city just blurs in the ground. Fading into blue, every mile I lose more of you. Cold nights on this avenue, burning memories like they're brand new. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fading into blue, I reach out but I fall straight through. Silence in the rear view, burning, burning. Like I'm holding the pieces of us. You laugh in the backseat, hits my chest like a rush of dust. Red lights feel endless, like they know I've been stuck on repeat. Every turn I'm taking finds your ghost in an empty seat. Draw your name in the silence I wear. Empty passenger seat, street signs flicker, then fade. Window down and the wind says your name in the haze. Hands on the wheel, put my mind in your bed. Cold air on my skin, hot words we never said. You're the ache in every drive. City breathing in steam, breath fogs up the glass. I trace your initials, let them vanish at last. Jacket zipped to my chin, still I shiver inside, burning up. Every quiet second pulls me back again. Cold night, hot tears, dripping slow on the wheel. If I press the gas harder, will I ever outrun what I feel?
Empty passenger seat, windows down to the cold. Every streetlight passing feels like a story retold. Shadows dance on the dashboard, your ghost in the glass. I reach for the warmth of your hand, but the moment won't last. Bittersweet motion, riding through the dark with your echo in my head. Silence so loud, it's explosive. Every mile I drive, I remember what we said. Cold nights, burning memories. You're the fire I can't release. Bittersweet motion, you're gone, but you're still in my veins. Radio's barely humming, I'm afraid of the sound, 'cause every note is your laughter, spinning me back around. Fog on the rearview mirror, heart on the edge of the dawn. I chase every flicker of feeling, but you're already gone. White lines blur, heartbeat sink, breath on the glass. I watch you shrink, whisper your name in the quiet air. Reach for your touch that isn't there. Cold nights, burning memories. I keep driving till they fade from me. color, every fear. Neon tears dripping through the silence. Wish that you were here, burning in the dark of my rear view. Every little flash looks like you. Neon tears. Neon tears. Phone face down, screen black. Still I hear it ring in the corners of my mind. Lifeline, sharp flashback. You were in the heat, now you're only in rewind. Headlights in a long line, looks like constellations on a midnight sea. Heartache on a straight drive, every mile I go, you're still right next to me. Quiet in the spaces where your voice would live. I'm shouting at the ceiling, but it will not give. Memories of matches that refuse to die. Little burning pictures in an endless sky. Empty sea, street lights blur on the glass. Your jacket on the backseat, still holding on to your laugh. Cold air blowing through where you used to breathe. Talk to the windshield, but the silence answers me. Touch of rain on my skin, like you again. Every drop pulls me back into the flame. Burning memories in the dark. They say your name, sad groove in my veins. Dancing with a touch of rain.
quite great. I trade this endless highway for one more word you say. Cold night, empty seat, every red light says your name. Hands on the wheel, but my pulse is drifting. Radio's on, yet the whole world's listening to this silence, filling up my chest. Your side of the bed, still perfectly met. Empty lane, radio low, just breathing. Passenger seat, where you at? Now it's freezing. Every red light feels longer than it used to. Talk to the dark, like I'm still riding with you. The silence gets louder every mile I drive. Your ghost in the mirror keeping me alive. This is the last goodbye, but I keep hearing your voice in the quiet. Cold nights burning in my mind. All our memories glow, then they riot. I'm dancing with the hurt inside, chasing every echo of our fire. This is the last goodbye. This is the last goodbye. Window fog, trace your name with my finger. Pull it away, but the outline lingers. Street signs blur, but your words stay clear. The farther I go, the closer your face in the mirror. The silence gets louder every mile I drive. Your ghost in the mirror keeping me alive. Ashes in the air, still feel like you're here. I press the gas, but I'm stuck in last year. Cold on my skin, but inside there's a flame burning, burning, burning. Still calling your name. Still calling your name. Still calling your empty passenger seat, streetlights drifting by, hands on the wheel, but my mind in your eyes. Hear the heater hum, but the air feels frozen. Every red light says your name. City breathing slow, but my chest keeps choking. Talking to the glass, it fogs up, fade. We're dancing in the void, spinning in the quiet of a cold, cold night. Your shadow on my skin flickers like a flame I can't revive. Every beat in my chest, another little piece of us destroyed. I reach across the dark, still dancing in the void. spaces between the sound. Call your name out once, it just hits the ceiling. Falls right back down. What is it?
DC, but I still drive slow. Windows down, letting all this dark wind blow. Every word we said, hanging in the air like ghosts. In the rearview glare, you're the shape I missed the most. Traffic hum, can't drown out your name. Street signs blur, every turn feels the same. Got your sweater on, but it never keeps me warm. All your promises still racing through the storm. Off track, every red light I expect you back. Turn the volume up, but the ache cuts through. Every quiet beat is a question about you. A question about you. Empty passenger seat,
Your jacket on the floor, still folded. Windows fog in the dark. The silence hitting harder than it should. Red lights on my face, like someone took the color from your name. Talking to the glass, hoping you might answer me again. Midnight whispers in the quiet where you used to breathe. Cold nights shimmer on the road where you sat with me. Burning memories like a movie I can't delete. Midnight whispers saying everything you didn't speak. Tied on the wheel, knuckles pale like the moon above. Street signs passing by, everyone reminding me of us. Heat on, but I'm chill. Your laughter still is hanging in the air. Every little ghost dancing in the empty of your chair. Falls into the space you never claimed. I let the engine run.